we made it here to Nanga Parbat viewpoint, and it's so beautiful. You can see like the whole mountain. In this video, we were talking about Fairy Meadows. This routes were really dangerous. Like we had to be very careful. We were really close to the edge. Nanga Parbat soon we had, and scenery was just good, and we had, you can see, we took a few pictures of the Nanga Parbat, and so we had, and when we got to the top, we had a nice epic dance for celebration. Lots of drone shots we took. Storm hit us when we were returning, and we had such G party also, and we also had to walk on the glaciers because of a little situation that happened to us. The roads were really rough, like they weren't like actually made to be driven on. Like it was really wobbly, like that. So you had to be careful so you didn't fall off. And like the valleys were like hundreds of meters, thousands of feet down. So you had to really be careful. There's a jeep in front of us. It's going really fast because they don't care what's going to happen. And like if you see below, there's like 1,000-foot drop, and as soon as you drop, you're literally gonna die. And you can see the beautiful scenery as we're heading up, and like you can see all the clouds and the ice on Nanga Parbat, and you can see like all the greenery, the trees. Even though we're really high up in the air, there's still lots of trees, and this is where we start to head to Fairy Meadows, Nanga Parbat Base Camp. And we also have to take pictures of our drivers because that driver should return you back. And then we started a hike to Fairy Meadows.
Hey guys, it is Munim here. We started trekking in the evening, and it took us 3 hours to get to Fairy Meadows. Trek was steep at some places, so it was hard with our backpacks. Horses rental was available all the way. View was amazing with river flowing below and mountains with ice and clouds. We had to pass through water stream, so it was exciting. Finally, when we got to Fairy Meadows, view was breathtaking. Huts and camping sites were along the grass ground, and it was worth visiting Fairy Meadows. You can even rent horses for 500 rupees. Overall, the view was amazing.
So yeah guys, we are here on the trail to go to Nanga Parbat Base Camp, and we're in the middle of two streams. There's one right there and one right behind us. That one's a little faster, but that one's drinking one. Okay, and there's Nanga Parbat. Wait, hold on. See, there's Nanga Parbat, and we're trying to head to base camp. I think we already passed Bell Camp. We're actually going to viewpoint now. So yeah, and I'm wearing actually like triple shirts because it's really cold here. Yeah, and we have a guide. So yeah, I'll see you at 2.
Nanga Parbat Base Camp. You can see the route is really narrow. There is a river down. You can see Nanga Parbat down in front of us. We have 4 people. Let's see how long will it take. We started this morning at 7 in the morning from Fairy Meadows. We are hoping to get there by midday and return on the same day. So Masin is walking in front of us. Yeah. Let's go. So you can see we are tracking on the track. The mountain is in front of us. It's really beauty right here, and the track is also very narrow. Hey guys, we're on the way to Nanga Parbat Base Camp. You can see an eco here. Nice, because some of our group members are behind, so we are just hanging out here waiting for them. And they were lost a little bit. We were just calling them. I think you can see now they're coming after like 10 minutes. So it's looking really nice. Weather is good. It's a beautiful place. You see around.
So we made it to Bale Camp and it was just really beautiful. And like people farm here, have their own shops here. We actually also ate food here, drank some tea. People live here and play like polo with homemade sticks. Like the view of Nanga Parbat is so beautiful. Like you can see clearly all the ice and wow, it's so beautiful. You can see all the trees and like people's huts. Here people are not that rich, and here you can see like there's lots of cows. They have We've even heard stories where a Philippine man went up and then in the winter, and when he was coming down, he lost his vision. So it's very tragedy. And we've also heard stories that people died at base camp, so we're still like a little careful. So yeah. And we're like right beside a glacier. Right here you can see like the whole glacier all the way till down there. Has this like a 50-meter drop all the way down. We're actually later when we're going to base camp. We're actually going on the glacier. So yeah, let's see you at base camp.
Hike is getting difficult every single minute, so it's really hard to go without footprints. Some places there are no footprints, but the view is amazing. Of course, the weather is beautiful, beautifully. Anyway, we'll see how difficult it is. So we are here on the way to base camp, but apparently there's a lot of water here. We are unable to cross the border. There's one guy attempting, but I don't think he's gonna do this. So we're trying to figure it out what to do. So we are here, we are stuck. There's a lot of there's a water stream which doesn't allow us to go further down. So the plan is to go down, cross this water on top of the glacier, and then we will come back again. So let's see how it folds out. But we are going down to cross this water from the glacier. And you can see there are horses here, the polo horses. These horses are really great for polo. But I don't know why these two horses are here. Looks like they are just stranded, or somebody left it here. So they are beautiful and they are expensive as well. They are very fast. You can see the one on the top, and he's our guide here. So hopefully he's taking us to the right place. All right. So we had a bit of situation where the route was closed. So we had to come on a glacier. Right now this whole area is full of glacier. Look, we are walking on the glacier just to cross this area. The water basically was going under glacier. We are on top of glacier, and hopefully we'll get back on the track in like half an hour with this detour. But sometime it happens, because you can see this river down there. That river has kind of blocked the route, so you had to come on the glacier. You can see all over the places, this is all glacier. It looks like mountain, but it's a glacier. So we're just heading. You can see ice in between the rocks. You can see these guys in front of us. They're walking on the glacier, and we'll probably go further down now to go across the glacier to come on the mountains. So this is the track. You can see you can barely walk on this track, and we have to walk. And there is a down there's a glacier. Munim and Masid following it. We are really tired. We are almost there. I think half an hour more. So we'll keep walking slow.
Just anyone who's going there to just enjoy their time, have fun, and relax. But also Nanga Parbat, getting to Nanga Parbat Base Camp was a really big challenge because it was a really big hike. What's up, guys? So, so cool. So we just made it here to base camp. It is a big achievement because there's a lot of steep hills, they're like that steep, and they go on for like 10 minutes. So it's really hard, and we're on a hill. Base camp starts right here, I guess, and then where people are camping is behind that hill. So we're just here waiting, not waiting, but resting, so then we can actually have our strength back to go. The whole place is Nanga Parbat from over there. Hold on. Over there. 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 Okay, from there all the way till here. Like right where my tip is. That's Nanga Parbat. The whole thing. And we're, the glacier's right here. We actually got off the glacier so we can come up here. Here's my brother's here. We're just resting. My dad's gone somewhere. We have a guide. And yeah, my arm's just getting real tired. So yeah, this is it. We're actually gonna go like whatever. We have 2 people with us. One of them is a guide, one of them is just a friend of the guide. So the friend of the guide is going to get some water for us.
That's very beautiful. You see in base camp, Nanga Parbat. Me and Moni. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are our guides. They took us to Nanga Parbat Base Camp. That was like 7, 8, 9 hours, hike. Very dangerous, slippery, rainy. Look at their shoes. They're so expert that they done all that hike. It was very extremely difficult hike, but they did it in these shoes. Extremely strange. Wow. Well, thumbs up for you guys.
Like we were so relieved we got there because like it was really fun. Like when you get there, like the only thing that matters is the scenery for us. And when we got there, like we finished our water supply, so we had to get some from Rahmat. And Rahmat was our second guy who actually climbed with us with slippers. Can you imagine that? With slippers. I actually also saw an avalanche, which is pretty cool. And the people who we left behind said they also saw an avalanche.
अला अर्नो पाकिस्तान में झंडा के वाले फिर थर क्या में अला बोला आरो झंडा वाला बहुत समारें दे
Yeah guys, we're coming back from Nanga Parbat Base Camp and it was a really hard track. It took us like 30 minutes to get over the glacier. But altogether it was really fun. But it was a little challenging at the same time. We also ate food over there. We ate noodles and there was a little shop where they made some food. And now we're actually heading back.
You can see we are coming back from the base camp. It's raining and it got a lot excited. The whole tour, the water around. They have to pass water on the stones. Weather is really getting worse here. But let's see if we can get back safely. Returning back. Came to this little green patch. It's exciting. At the same time, we see glaciers. Going to a jungle, and it was slippery, so it's a little bit hard to go down. This step is going slipping, so let's see some of these locals. They're running on this slippery ground.
Hi guys, so we're here at Fairy Meadows at our hotel. We have a big bonfire outside. We're actually making suji. Suji is actually when you have like meat on like sticks, on like metal sticks, and then you hammer them into the ground and like put fire close to them to like cook on them their own. So yeah, we'll see you when they get. And we have everyone here helping out. Like lots of people here who are making this suji. So, yeah.